the market smells it and starts to expand your multiple on earnings. In addition, internally, you start thinking differently. You start thinking about the customer relationship. Instead of thinking, how do I get someone into my store to buy a bicycle? And then once they've bought a Trek bike, okay, how do I sell another one? If Trek says we're going to have a subscription service and we're going to charge people, hardcore bikers, I don't know, $50 a month for a great bike, tune-ups, access to a community, that taps into a flaw in our species, and that is time goes much faster than the human brain perceives it. So the example I use is Equinox. I think, okay, Equinox, I think it's about $250. I go to the Equinox in Soho. Some of the best-looking gay guys in the world, Jesus Christ. I mean, really good-looking men. That's neither here nor there. And for $250, I get to go to this great gym, and I think, well, okay, I work out 3 or 4 times a week. That's 12 times a month. That's $20. No, I don't. Between traveling and also living in London, which puts a little bit of a crimp in my Soho Equinox visit, I'm at Soho Equinox twice a month, which means technically I'm paying $120. And if they said to me, oh, great to see you, Scott, it's $120 to work out today, I'd be like, well, I think I'm just going to go home and do some sit-ups. But because they've convinced me to move into a subscription model because I do the wrong math because humans can't perceive or calibrate time, it's a great business. You always want to be in the subscription business. Any thoughts on NVIDIA?
So the takeaway for me is just at a very basic level, just how culturally significant this company has become in basically a matter of months. I mean, if you had told us that Jensen Huang would be selling out the SAP Center a year ago, we just wouldn't have believed you. And if you just measure the audience size, this was even bigger than the iPhone launch. So, technology aside, I think you just got to hand it to Jensen Huang. He is riding this AI wave for all it's worth, and it's working really well.
The thing that strikes me is it's so uniquely American. This would just never happen in London. You would never have the O2 Center sold out for the CEO of Unilever or America is so obsessed. We have financialized everything. Mm. It's all about money all the time. I think if the CEO of Novo Nordisk said, I'm taking over Copenhagen, or where are they? Where the fuck is Novo Nordisk? Denmark?
Yeah, Denmark.
I don't think they'd sell out a stadium. I think they'd be like, okay, good for you. Now pay your 90% taxes and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So this is it really is an amazing thing. But again, it's the move to subscription, and they're trying to figure out how to grow into their market capitalization.
Yeah. And we should just shout out Mia Silveria, who is our research lead. She did the analysis on this stock. She's the one who brought it to our attention last week. I like what you said last night. She needs to open up a hedge fund. And you and I can just run the media arm.
Yeah, we'll just be in marketing.
Yeah, we'll be like the podcasters in residence or something. She can do all the real work.
She's our chief investment officer. But yes, she's now brought to our attention 2 companies she thought were going to see an acceleration in their stock price. One was a downstream manufacturer for Ozempic, and this one was these guys make chips that help you figure out manufacturing of AI or something like that. And
you nailed it.
Yeah. AI, whatever.
70%. Done.
Yeah. So Mia, please find one more, and I'm gonna absolutely double down on this.
We'll be right back after the break with a look at Reddit's IPO.